Yep. Yeah, just I will do a quick recap of what we learned. So we learned what to call browser commands like driver.get title, driver.get page source, and navigation command. Also we learned by navigate back, refresh, and navigate forward. Also we learned, and different locator we learned. We can identify the web element locator by using ID, class name, expert, CSS selectors. Then after that we learned on different commands like how to get.
Sorry to interrupt.
Yep.
Ritika,
Yeah.
can you increase the font?
Sorry.
Can you please increase the font?
Just a minute.
Font
size one minute.
Yeah.
Now it's fine.
Yeah. Now is a bit.
Sorry.
Can you please increase the bit font size?
Yeah, this is a maximum. I think here I can do Eclipse.
I think it is.
It's not visible, or how it will be?
Yeah, it is visible, but font size is very small, and that's why you can't see.
Just a minute. I will try again in that case.
I think you can go in window and from there.
Yeah, I did that also. It's not this. I think maximum. Yeah, this is a maximum I can do.
No.
In I did with say this is minimum. This is max.
I think you can go in window in that vertical horizontal bar, and you can go there and set the size of font.
Just a minute. Okay. No, that is maximum I'm feeling. I don't know. Now we'll do. I think till now nobody faced issue this with respect to not visible at all.
Yeah, it is visible, but it's very small. That's why I said it's okay. But
So if anybody knows directly, so I can try to increase.
On the they're telling on the Windows tab, you can click on the Windows tab on the top and we can change it there.
No, that it will come for this Chrome. This Eclipse, it won't come exactly. This is my. Just a minute. Sorry, it got hanged. Sorry.
Hey, hi.
Hi guys.
So can you just go in preferences in the same window? At the bottom there is preferences. Below at the last. Yeah, in general, just expand the general section in the first thing. In appearance, just expand the appearance one. There is yeah, in color and fonts. Okay, go in basics on the right hand side. Expand the basic thing on the right hand side, and the banner format, the second one. Yeah, and so you can select the size, I think.
Let's see, I think it will increase. I will see.
I hope this should work.
See, I think again I did here something. 1 minute. Zoom in, zoom out, I did. Sorry guys, just now is this fine?
That's okay. Yeah, that's okay. We can continue.
Yeah. Sorry, yeah. So today we'll start with the what to call weights, whatever the weights available in a Selenium. So why we require a weights actually? First we should know that the main purpose of a required weight. For example, sometimes element takes 10 seconds. For sometimes element takes 5 to depends on the how pages is loading and uh, element is displaying on that particular web page. So there are some web pages loads quickly, some web pages take us sometimes. In order to you, for example, some data loading on the page, it will take us. Guys, I'm facing echo. Hello, hello. Is it?
Hello. Yeah, we can hear you. You can mute all, yeah, if you want.
I'm getting echo voice exactly. That's the reason. Now better, right?
Yep.
Yep. So we'll say there are two types of weights in a Selenium. One is a implicit weight and one is a explicit weights. What do you mean by implicit? Two types. There is no like they won't tell as a explicit weight directly. There people will tell as a implicit weights and explicit weights in a Selenium exactly. What it's mean by implicitly weight? So when you declare the weight as a implicit, so each line of the code Selenium WebDriver will weight that particular amount of a time whichever you defined exactly. That we will call as an implicit weight, and this is a global time. So once you declare, it will applicable for every and each line of the code available in that throughout in method, or whether if you written in a class or somewhere, that it will applicable for everywhere. So we'll start with syntax, how it will. So syntax will be like driver dot manage dot timeout dot, can you see, implicit weights. So implicit in weights, the basically implicit and explicit weight they will tell. Implicit weight, this is syntax exactly. Implicit weight, then you have to give a time exactly. Time, if you guys see syntax and unit time, and unit time you can give which how many seconds you want. You want 10 seconds, 5 seconds, you give as like this. And time unit you have to give. There are again unit millisecond also you give, minutes also you can give. It depends on a you exactly how you want. Time unit dot, can you see here, you can give whichever you want. Days you can give, hour you can give microsecond, millisecond, minutes. So it depends on whichever way you want exactly. You can give whichever way you want. Then we are defining a time exactly. So now I will give a what you call seconds will give exactly. I'm selecting a seconds. So this is a syntax 100 seconds. So assume that here 10 seconds we have given. Then at the end of the line, so if you launch this one, I'm sorry, Just a minute. Sorry. You guys are able to see Chrome, right? Whichever I launched in.
No.
Chrome is not visible. Sorry, I will share one. Now visible, right? Chrome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll show you that. Take one more minute. Yeah, I will tell you exactly how in real time people use. Assume that there are 3 web elements. So this web element, particular web element taking a 5 seconds to display on that particular page. This web element taking a some 7 or 8 seconds. This web element taking a 10 seconds. So the average time of taking the web element, assume that it will be 8 to 9 seconds. So you have to wait particular 8 to 9 seconds in order to see that web element is displayed on the web page. So in that case, what you will do, you will not write keep each line of the code exactly, whether you'll wait for 8 seconds here, you wait for 9 seconds here. So we'll make as a global declaration of that implicit wait, so that it will wait that particular amount of a time, whichever we defined here. For example, if you define 10 seconds, it will wait 10 seconds. Then within 10 seconds, if element is found, then it will move to the next exactly. For example, if this element is took 9 seconds, so it will won't wait for a 10 second exactly, as we defined maximum is a 10 second waiting. So even though if element found within the 10 second, it will move to the next line of the code actually. If element didn't found within the whatever time you set, that time you will get a timeout exception exactly. This is a timeout exception will get exactly in real time. I will see you exactly. This is there is no web element like this, so just I have written for learning purpose. You can see it will wait for 10 seconds. After that, it will give a timeout exception. Otherwise, no such element exception found. It will give exactly the two exception will get. If element found, it will maximum will wait for 10 seconds and it look for this web element. If found within a 10 second, it proceed to the next line of a code. If it didn't found, it will get as a timeout exception. Can you say no such element exception is there? Assume that if element is there, so you are not able to action perform. Sometimes you will get a timeout exception actually. That time also you will get this timeout exception. There is no such element exception. This is a one kind of a wait. This is an implicit wait. Now we'll come with one more wait. It is there. Set page load timeout is there and set script timeout it is there. That is also time available in Selenium. So driver dot manage dot timeout dot, can you see page load timeout? So here also page load timeout, what it will do. So here also same thing, syntax we can define whichever way you want, 10. So I will give again time unit in a second. Dot seconds. So this what it will do, right? Page load timeout, where it will wait to load that particular page before throwing an exception exactly, whether there is a element is there or not. Page load or timeout is there before throwing an exception. We are defining before throwing exception wait particular amount of a time exactly. For example, you take this page, it's taking sometimes before what you call, it will wait define number, what you call, uh, define timeout. You assume that you are defining a maximum 10 seconds, so it will wait up maximum 10 seconds exactly before throwing any exception. That time you can make use of this page load timeout exactly. This is a one type of wait. Again here you can use this also, and it will unless like if you say implicit wait, if you found anything element within a 10 second, it will move. This is it will wait till 10 second exactly before throwing an exception. This is a max timeout we are defining. It will wait for till max timeout exactly. This is a again page load timeout. One more timeout is there, one more wait is there, driver dot manage dot timeout dot set script timeout. Yeah, this is also yeah, this set script timeout where it will use. So when application is developed in a Java query or Ajax, that time this will help you actually before loading the what you call, it will take, assume that this page is developed in a Java query or Ajax, so it will take syncing a synchronous mechanism. It will take some time to the load the page. So before throwing any exception for that particular web element, so this is you know, this is Ajax application. So you are telling wait this particular amount of time before throwing an exceptions. So this will use only when your application is developed in Ajax actually. So this page load timeout also you can use in normal application anything. Then implicit wait also you can use a normal application exactly.
And where we'll be using the explicit wait in which
Yeah, I will tell. Now what do there is people won't call as a explicit wait actually. So it is like some people would call as a fluent wait or like kind of that they will tell. So this is these three type of. Now we'll tell there is a one more wait exactly. So people they will sometimes call it as a explicit wait, or sometimes it will call it as a wait until expected condition become true or false. Wait until expected condition become true or false, something like. I will tell you now. Here also we have one example. So syntax here, I think I have written somewhere. Yeah. So so here what the syntax will be like WebDriver. We are creating a WebDriver, what to call, object of the WebDriver. This wait is a reference variable, new WebDriver. We are creating object and we are defining a 10 second exactly. So we are taking a web element, wait until expected condition become. So I will tell you exactly how it will come. So if you till can you say expected condition dot, yeah, this is called there are so many expected condition element what to call, you can make use of this one exactly. So where and you can so wait until element is clickable. For example, if you identified an element, so you till wait you clicking that particular web element. Or for example, there is a alert present, so you are telling that wait until alert is present. There are so many available exactly. Wait. Can you say alert is present exactly? Wait until alert is present, or wait until element is clickable. Can you say wait element is clickable, or wait until element is selected? There if you assume that there are a radio box and checkbox, so wait till until is selected. Those kind of a scenario you can use this wait until expected condition. There are so many things there you can, or where you can also use for whether element is displayed or not, selected is there or not exactly. For that kind of scenario also you can use this explicit wait actually. So most of the time in real time what will happen, we'll use this combination of this explicit wait and this what you call implicit wait exactly. So by default when and you should write this implicit wait globally first as soon as you driver launch, you write, so that it will applicable for each line of the code exactly. So now most of the time you will combination of this and the implicit wait and this wait until expected condition exactly. So most of the time these so many what to call scenario will be resolved, like you won't get element not found exception. Those sometimes you are clicking alert, but alert is didn't present only, that kind of, that time you won't get alert, no such alert exception. So in order to avoid those kind of exceptions, so we will make use of these what you call waits exactly. And one more weight is there, that is actually it is not a Selenium weight, this is a Java provided weight exactly. So that is, we should not use this weight in real time, but still some people will use exactly, we don't have at that time sometimes that option. One is like thread dot sleep. So here thread dot sleep also you have to give millisecond exactly. So what it will do, right, thread dot sleep, it will wait for particular line of a code only exactly. 1 minute, so I will tell you exactly. If you see here, now I declare 3 seconds after launching it, it will wait for only this line number 32 only exactly. If you wanted to line number 33, it won't wait exactly, it will want only at that particular position exactly. So when you wanted to that only assume that there are some 10 15 element, in one element it is only taking so much time, assume that it is other element taking only 5 seconds, that only that particular element taking 8 second only or more than that. In that case you can make use of this thread dot sleep, you wanted to wait for only that particular line of a code, nowhere, in that case you can make use of this thread dot sleep. So if I run, it will wait for 3 seconds milliseconds, then it will go ahead with here exactly. So after that 3 seconds you will get no such element exception. Yep, we don't have any kind of element, just I written a dummy. So these are the weights available. One more weight it is there actually, fluent weight. Now I think that is a depreciated, now nobody is using. I think I tried here, that shows depreciated actually. One somewhere I tried fluent weight, it was there, so it was depreciated exactly. These three, yeah, these four WebDriver weights only people will use, most of the people will use in real time exactly. Any doubt with respect to weights in Selenium?
No, I think I'm okay from my side.
Yep. So now we are done with weights, so we'll start with the alerts actually. So these weights are done, now we'll go with the alerts. So, so what do you mean by alert actually? So we'll, yeah, I think I here used exactly. Let's see alerts, I will show you exactly first what you, this is a actually dummy website, testing website dummy, so they have everything here exactly to perform some particular actions on. So that's the reason I'm using. If you have anything different also we can use exactly, there is no rules. So first you understand what do is mean by alert actually. Alert, how should we can handle in a Selenium. Alert is a something that will come like, it's like again JavaScript only or a Java or web script, how I don't know, it may be JavaScript or something, like it will come pop up kind of things. This is they will call as a alert in a web application. There are two kinds of alert will come. One is a web alert, another is a Windows alert. So web alert, how we will do, I will tell well, this is a web alert. In order to handle web alert, Selenium provide a alert class. Through alert class, we can handle alerts in a Selenium end. And one more alert is a Windows alert. Like if you, for example, if you use in company, that it will ask exactly enter user credential. Windows alert also will come sometimes. I don't know like this. Like this Windows alert will also come sometime, what you call enter username, credential, password, like in real time. Sometimes when you are using desktop application, that time these kind of a Windows alert will come. These Windows alert can be handled by third party application, auto IT exactly. That is just record and playback you have to. That will teach later onwards that with auto IT how to handle this Windows alert. Now we'll think about web alert actually. So web, there are again different in web alert also different alerts. So one people will tell us simple alert, one is like confirm simple alert. This is a simple alert. One is a confirmation alert, like for example if you wanted to perform yes or no actions, I will show. Yeah, like this, if you would yes or no action, that you will call as a confirmation alert actually. And some people, one more is like a prompt alert. So you wanted to, its alert is there, you wanted to send some text. In that case, this will call as a prompt alert. Now, yep, now we'll see exactly how we can handle these kind of a scenario in a Selenium exactly. So first I will write anyhow written so first we'll think a simple alert. So I identified already web elements. So go inspect here. Yeah, this we already know how to identify the web element by using different locators. So identify by using the ID locators. So if you see, yeah, first
Sorry, the previous classes, like you already completed the locators topic.
yeah, I already completed locators topics actually.
Okay. So you will be providing those recordings for us, right?
Yeah, I shared actually. If you are in group, both group I shared actually.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
Thanks.
So first you have to identify that one. After that, if I told you, right, alert provider, Selenium provider one class exactly. So how you have to write alert class, then create object of the alert. So okay, just I did same here. Yeah, this alert is a class. I created an object. Then after that, what you have to do, right? Driver dot switch to alert. First, you have to switch to the alert exactly. You can get syntax easily here. Again, I will type you to show you exactly. So first you create an alert class. So then object. So alert is a class. Then you created reference variable for alert. Then after that, we have to first switch to the alert exactly. How you can switch alert? Driver dot. There is a method again. Driver dot. If you see, switch to. Can you see switch to alert? So we are telling first, there is alert, so we are telling first take alert, then you switch to alert actually. So after switching alert, there are two options. Either you can alert accept or dismiss. If you see in real time, so here there are yeah, it depends. Sometimes you can alert accept or dismiss. You can do only two options actually. Other than that, you can't do anything here exactly. Here there are options like you can enter, but here also you are doing most of the either accept or dismiss exactly. Only these two thing are doing. So if you wanted to accept alert, you can make use of a alert dot accept. If you wanted to dismiss, you can make use of a alert dot dismiss exactly. And then I will show you same thing with respect to here. Can you see? So take a reference, anyhow you switch to now alert, take a reference variable of that alert dot, can you see, accept, alert accept or dismiss exactly. You are doing alert accept. Now if do alert accept, it click on a OK button exactly. So now I will show you what it will do Selenium now. So first it will click and it will click on OK button. I will give some weight so that you guys can see here exactly. So I wanted uh, I have given weight to in order to see exactly. You guys can see. So I want to only here to wait particular amount of hours. That's the reason I use a thread dot sleep. Otherwise, I can use the what you call uh, implicit wait. Also, I can use exactly. I want only particular line of code to wait for that particular line of code. So that's the reason I use here thread dot sleep. So we'll run. Now you can see it will click on OK button. If you remember, I given some thread dot sleep. That's the reason it's waiting. After that, it will click OK. Oh, sorry, sorry. Oh, sorry, sorry guys. It's also minute. So many things. So can you guys observe it clicked actually launched and click. So I will give little bit amount time only. If you guys able to see, right? It's launched, clicked on OK button. See, now it's opened and it's clicked actually. So this is way we can handle a alert. This is a simple alert actually. Now we can see how that confirmation alert we can also do exactly. If you now you accepted the alert, you wanted to dismiss the alert exactly. How we can do? Now if you see here, there is a again they have written here it is a confirmation alert exactly yes or no button. So if you wanted to click yes or no. So if you click on okay, you will see you got selected. You can will see in automation wise. If you click on cancel, it will say we have selected a cancel. Now identified the this first you have to identify the locator. Then after that you have to switch to the alert. Then you have to perform the action on alert exactly same way. Yeah, can you see now identify by using ID here if you see. Sorry. So I written all same thing. First you identify, then so first you identify switch alert, then dismiss will do. You first if you want, I will give click on OK, then we'll do dismiss actually. First we'll say accept. Again you have already seen accept, so here also we can see it will click on OK, then you dismiss, it will click on a cancel, and it accept nothing actually. Wide, if you see here return type, this one dot accept, so return type is a wide actually. It accept nothing, just it will return a wide, nothing is there. So can you guys see it's clicked on OK actually, accept. If you see here, it shows you have selected OK exactly.
I think after before that line, like, can you please make it as red dot sleep so that we can see that clearly, right?
Yeah, sure, sure. 1 minute. I have given a time actually there also. It's very less time I'm given. 1 minute.
And I think within 3 minutes, the session gonna end. Like we need to join in the same
Yeah,
one.
same link actually. You guys joined same link. I will be coming same link. So I will give thread dot sleep 2 seconds actually. And this is actually dummy website actually. So there is no proper nothing for particular scenario, only they developed like this exactly. You see? Yeah, can you see? Now it waited and clicked OK. You guys saw alert or not yet?
We saw that.
Yeah, alert it's opened and clicked OK. Same thing, I'll alert clicked on OK. If you now I will do dismiss actually. So dismiss means you are canceling exactly. So just what you have to do, click on a dismiss. There are two options only, alert accept and dismiss. You can do either two way only. Then I will run it. Now it will click on a dismiss. That clicking on that cancel, you guys are not able to see exactly. So it will click, and if you see, it clicked on a cancel actually. If you see here manually, so if you click OK, can you guys see here your selected OK is coming. If you click cancel, your selected cancel. From here you can make a conclusion that it's clicked actually. So it mouse won't go and click here exactly directly. That's the reason you guys are not able to see. So alert accepts and dismiss, it will do like this. Accept means okay, dismiss means cancel. This with respect to alert, this one. Now we'll see there is a one more alert. You guys, you first you want to identify element and you wanted to send text in this alert, or you wanted to get text present in this web element. So there is an option through you can identify the send keys method is there. So we can send the text to the send by using send key method. Then if you wanted to get text from this web page, you can use make use of a get text or get title also. Sometimes it would work exactly. Then same thing I will show you again with here. Now this confirmation that is done. So if you see here, now I identified this one prompt, this one, same thing. First you have to identify, that is the